Hey everyone, Marshall here. Gonna be an unboxing for another review. That's what this will end up being. I'll unbox it and everything, then I'll end up doing a review on it. This was sent to me by a company on Amazon for a review. The same people that sent me the little helicopter for review, same one I got that from. That's where this came from. So let's go ahead and get it out of the box. There you go. It's the Syma or Syma, whichever way you want to say it, X20 Pocket. Now, one key takeoff and landing, does 360 stunts, which would be 360 flips. 6-axis gyroscope, headless mode, which I never use on anything. Flashing LED lights, 2.4 gig. Has barometer set height. Now it comes in the white, traditional, which is this, the white trimmed in red, or the black and white. I decided to order the black and white one just because, to me, if I'm outside flying this thing in the air, I want something I can see a little bit better. As soon as I take it up, maybe up to my eye level or a little higher, if it's a lot of white sky out there or whatever, it's going to be hard to see this little thing on camera. So I figured the black would be better for the outside flight. Anyway, let's get ready and open this. Alright, we back. We got it out of the packaging and everything. It comes neatly in here. Quad sits in here. Had a couple of zip ties on each side here to hold it in. And the controller comes over here. And then the accessories comes taped underneath here. And then the instruction manual or directions just lays under here too in the box. Slide that out the way. Here's what you get with it. There's your USB charger for it. 4 extra props. And you get a screwdriver. We're taking the screw out of this battery door, which I'm not going to put back in because it's got two good clasps that lock it in place. As you can see, takes 4 AAAs for the controller. There's the controller right there. Got a button here and here. Then here's your little joysticks. Then you got a button here and a button here. And then here's the little quad. It's the, like I said, the Syma or Syma X20. And there's where you charge it. There's the charging port right there at the back. Alright, let's find out what the buttons are. That's what I wanted to do before I end this. Because of course we'll have to charge it up before we can fly it. And before we say what we think about it. Alright. It's a 2-speed. This is high and low, or low and high. This is your flip, or stunt button as they want to call it. So you got a flip button here, and your high and low speed here. And of course, these are your joysticks for moving it around. Now, fine tuning. These would be your trims, I figure. Anyway, like I said, It's the Syma X20 pocket drone. We'll get this charged up. Then we'll take it out for a little flight. And then we'll do a review on it. Sorry I cut this off a few minutes too early. I forgot to tell y'all something. I wanted to go ahead and tell y'all something before I charge it up and take it out to fly it. I'm going to have a link in the description where you can go over to Amazon and buy this. And for this particular item, this time, he give me a link. You click on the link. It's got my name in the link. You click on it. It's going to take you to a page that he's sponsoring. He's going to do a giveaway. And you complete the information that it says on there, and it enters you into a giveaway, and you have a chance at winning something. That don't mean you'll win it, but you at least have a chance at winning something. It depends on how many people go on there and enter in, what your chances are. But I'll have both links in my video description. I'll probably put my little link first, so that way you can go ahead and click on that, go over there, enter your information in, and get entered into the contest to try to win something from them. And then I'll have this link probably second in the video, so that way you can head on over to Amazon and purchase one if you want to. But that's the reason I came back on here. I realized that he was doing that for this product that he sent me. We didn't do it with the first one, which was that helicopter. But he's doing it for this one. So I wanted to go ahead and let y'all know that. I got it charged up. Now I just got to wait and see if the wind's going to die down enough for me to take it outside and fly it today. If it does, we're going to get it out there and get y'all a flight of it and get back in here and get you a review on it. Hey Marshall, we're out here. We're going to give this the Syma X20. We'll see what we can do. Sorry about the beeping, guys. Must be the mode I've got it in. least we got to do some nice flips, guys. It's telling me low battery, but I want to fly a little bit longer. Alright guys, there it is, the Syma X20, and as you can see, it can definitely do some flips. Hey everybody, Marshall. We back in the house with this thing after giving it a little flight. Again, my apologies for the beeping while it was flying. Now there's only two things I can think of that can be, because I thought maybe I had it in headless mode while I was out there flying it accidentally. Maybe that's what the beeping was for. So I came back in the house after I was through flying it, charged the battery back up, flew it around in my living room, and the controller still beeped. And so, you know, if you've flown anything before, when you reset these and you turn them off and you recharge them, they're generally back in the standard mode. Like from rate 2 down to rate 1, everything resets. So it automatically should have went out of headless mode when I brought it in with the kill battery, then charged it back up and started flying it in the house. But no, instead it still beeps. So I believe it is one of two things. Either that's just what the controller does the whole time you're flying, it beeps, which will put some people off, but some it won't. Or it could be the fact, let me move the quad out of the way, it could be the fact that I was using rechargeable batteries and maybe they weren't quite charged up enough to fly it, but to let it know, hey, your batteries are getting weak, you need to, you know, charge them or you need to replace them. So it's either the batteries were a little weak and it caused the controller to beep while I was flying, or either it's just something that this model does. But now here we go. Syma X20 pocket drone. Now what do I think about it? For the money, I think these sell for, I want to say $32.90 on that site on Amazon where I got it from. Do I think it's worth the money? Yes. Because I've had a chance to fly it outside in the yard, then turn around and bring it into the house and fly it around in my living room. And I like the thing. I really do. Now, are you going to go outside and fly it in 10-mile-an-hour winds? No. But do I think it's worth the money? Yeah. And normally you can't go wrong with stuff named Syma, whichever way you pronounce it. Normally you can't go wrong with their stuff. Generally their quads and their helicopters are good things. Now something I didn't show y'all yesterday, it was my mistake, when I was showing you the directions and how you control things. Alright, throttle up, throttle down, of course, you know, forward, backwards on the controller for, you know, the quad to go forward and backwards, or drone. Strafe to the right, strafe to the left, which basically means the quad will do this. And then turning the quad left or right. Now, this is your flip button. This is your rate button for low and high. Now, if you hold both of them for about 2 seconds, it will auto take off and get up to a certain height and try to hover. If you mash them two for another 2 seconds, it will land for you. That was the one thing I didn't mention when I was out there. But this is for your flips, this is for your rates, and the two of them for 2 seconds together is your auto takeoff or your auto land. But I really like it. I think it's well worth the $32.90. I think is what it costs on Amazon. I'm pretty sure that's the price. Again, there'll be 2 links in my description. One will be a link that says Budget Guy, Fishing and RC Adventures on the link. You click that one, it'll take you over to a page where you can register for your chance to win something from this company. Now that is for a chance to win something from this company. That doesn't guarantee that you will. And the second link will be a link to their page on Amazon where you can go buy this quad. Guys, it's like this. Do your research and you'll see that Syma makes pretty darn good products. And for $33 for this, yeah, you can't go wrong. It's raining outside. You can't get outside and do anything else. You want to have a few minutes fun. Charge that thing up at the USB port on your computer with the charger. Fly it around in your living room, whatever, for about 5 minutes. Oh man, the battery's dead. Plug it back into your computer. Charge it up for about 30 minutes to an hour. And you're back flying for another 5 minutes. It's just something cool and neat to have in your house when you can't get out to do your other RCing. Alright man, this is Marshall. We out. Peace.